The other thing that I think I'm really excited by is new discoveries that I think can lend to this idea that we can live well as we live long. So we know that exercise is pretty central, pretty fundamental to being able to extend your life as long as you possibly go in healthy. Extend your health span, you want to exercise on a regular basis, right? But have you heard of the hope molecule? So the hope molecule is a relatively new discovery that when you exercise, your muscle, it comes from the muscle. When your muscles contract, it releases hope molecules, H-O-P-E, hope. What are the hope molecules? Well, they're things that when you exercise, your muscle contracts, it goes into your bloodstream, goes to your brain, and it makes you feel hopeful and optimistic. You ever feel like after you exercise, you work out, just feel pretty good? Hope molecules contribute to that. Not the only thing, but contribute to that. All right. What is a hope molecule? All right. It's called a myokine. Myo as in muscle, kine like cytokine. It's a natural chemical that's released by muscle during exercise, kind of like the cytokine of the muscle, but it has a brain signaling property that we didn't realize. And you see, the reason that that's so important is not only does it actually connect the gut brain, muscle brain, all right? And that's actually really important because we tell people to exercise. Some people go, I never exercise. I can't do that. Hey, you know what? We're making these discoveries that show that you can actually influence your mindset by exercise. Did you know that, again, you're hardwired, your body's hardwired to create these hope molecules. Who wouldn't want that, right? So again, these are new discoveries that I think add layers of richness to what's already been discovered and will continue to be discovered in a lab on the building blocks of aging and how to actually counter aging.
Imagine a hidden network inside your body where your gut, brain, and muscles work together like a symphony, creating waves of energy, clarity, and joy. This is not a dream, it is the gut-brain-muscle connection, a groundbreaking discovery that Dr. William Li, a globally respected physician and scientist, calls a game-changer for health and happiness. Through the power of hope molecules, this connection reveals why a morning jog or a hearty meal can lift your mood and sharpen your mind. Today, we are exploring how you can harness this trio in your daily life to feel stronger, brighter, and more alive. Are you ready to discover practical ways to tap into this biological superpower? Let us dive in. Before we begin, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to help us build a vibrant community around wellness. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Let us inspire each other on this journey. Dr. Li describes the gut-brain-muscle connection as a dynamic conversation happening inside you every day. Picture your gut as a bustling kitchen, your brain as a wise storyteller, and your muscles as tireless dancers, all linked by invisible threads. These threads are hope molecules, tiny chemical messengers released during exercise, healthy eating, and mindful moments. They travel through your body, boosting your mood, strengthening your muscles, and even nourishing your gut's trillions of microbes. This interconnected system is why a brisk walk can clear your mind, or a colorful salad can leave you feeling energized. Consider Emma, a 52-year-old teacher who felt overwhelmed by stress and fatigue. After learning about the gut-brain-muscle connection, she started taking short walks during her lunch break, savoring the crunch of gravel underfoot and the scent of blooming jasmine. She also added gut-friendly foods like creamy yogurt and crunchy walnuts to her meals. Within weeks, Emma felt lighter, more focused, and even laughed more with her students. Her story shows that small changes can spark a cascade of benefits. What is one simple habit you could try today to activate this connection in your life? So, what are hope molecules, and why do they matter? Dr. Li explains them with a vivid image. Think of hope molecules as tiny sparks of light, igniting feelings of optimism and strength. Scientifically, these are compounds like myokines, released by muscles during exercise and other chemicals influenced by a healthy gut. They travel to your brain, reducing stress and boosting happiness, while also supporting gut microbes that keep your body in balance. This cycle is a biological loop of wellness, and the best part, you can amplify it with everyday choices. For example, when you exercise, your muscles release myokines that act like natural antidepressants, lifting your mood and sharpening your focus. At the same time, a diverse gut microbiome fed by foods like vibrant berries, leafy greens, and fermented delights produces chemicals that calm your brain and strengthen your muscles. It is a beautiful feedback loop, and you are in the driver's seat. Imagine how powerful it would feel to know your daily walk or bowl of oatmeal is sparking hope molecules throughout your body. Ready to give it a try? Let us explore how. Exercise is the cornerstone of the gut-brain muscle connection, and Dr. Lee emphasizes that it does not require a gym or fancy equipment. Picture a sunny park where the breeze carries the scent of fresh grass as you stroll, jog, or dance to your favorite tune. Even 30 minutes of movement most days, whether it is yoga in your living room or biking through your neighborhood, triggers a flood of hope molecules. These molecules not only strengthen your muscles, but also send signals to your brain, easing anxiety and boosting joy. Take inspiration from Carlos, a 60-year-old retiree who rediscovered his love for movement after years of a sedentary lifestyle. Feeling stiff and low energy, Carlos started with 10-minute walks, gradually adding stretches and light weightlifting. He noticed not only stronger muscles, but also a clearer mind and a happier outlook. Carlos's story reminds us that movement is medicine for your body and soul. What kind of movement makes you feel alive? Maybe it is dancing with your kids or gardening in the sunshine. Share your favorite way to move in the comments. Let us motivate each other. Food is another powerful way to support the gut-brain muscle connection. Dr. Lee's advice is simple, yet transformative. Eat a variety of whole, plant-based foods to feed your gut microbes. Imagine a plate bursting with color-juicy orange slices, crisp red bell peppers, deep purple eggplant, and golden roasted chickpeas. These foods are rich in fiber, antioxidants, and nutrients that your gut microbes turn into brain-boosting chemicals. Aim for 30 different plant foods each week, from nuts and seeds to fruits and veggies. It is like hosting a feast for your microbiome. Fermented foods are especially potent, delivering live microbes that enhance the connection. Picture savoring a tangy spoonful of yogurt, a crunchy bite of sauerkraut, or a spicy sip of kombucha. These foods not only taste vibrant, but also supercharge your gut's ability to produce hope molecules. Let us look at Aisha, a 45-year-old nurse who struggled with brain fog. After adding fermented foods and colorful salads to her diet, she felt sharper and more energized during her long shifts. Aisha's transformation shows that food can be a daily ritual of self-care. What is one gut-friendly food you could add to your meals this week? Drop your ideas in the comments. Let us swap delicious tips. Your brain is not just a bystander in this connection, it is an active player. Stress can disrupt the gut-brain muscle loop, like static interfering with a radio signal. Dr. Lee recommends mindfulness practices to keep the signal clear. Imagine sitting by a quiet lake, the water rippling gently as you take 5 deep breaths, feeling tension melt away. Even a few minutes of meditation, journaling, or savoring a warm cup of chamomile tea can calm your brain, supporting your gut and muscles. Sleep is equally vital. Picture sinking into soft sheets, the world fading as you drift into a deep restorative slumber. 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep allows your brain to process hope molecules, repair muscles, and nurture gut microbes. Dr. Lee shares the story of Priya, a 58-year-old accountant who battled insomnia. By creating a bedtime routine, dimming lights, reading a book, and avoiding screens, Priya not only slept better, but also felt more vibrant during the day. Could a small change to your evening routine boost your gut-brain muscle connection? Try it tonight and let us know how it feels. You might be thinking, "This sounds great, but I am too busy," or "I do not know where to start." Dr. Lee's advice is to start small and be kind to yourself. No time for a long workout? Try a 10-minute walk or stretch during a break. Not a fan of fermented foods? Sprinkle seeds on your cereal or blend spinach into a smoothie. Budget tight? Opt for affordable staples like lentils, frozen veggies, or oats. If you are on antibiotics, which can disrupt gut microbes, eat extra fermented foods to restore balance. Patience is key. Building the gut-brain muscle connection is like planting a seed. It takes time to grow. Dr. Lee encourages you to celebrate small wins, like choosing a salad over fries or taking a moment to breathe deeply. Have you faced challenges in adopting healthier habits? Share your story in the comments. Your insights could light the way for someone else. As we close, envision yourself a year from now stronger, clearer, and radiating joy, thanks to the gut-brain muscle connection. Dr. Lee's wisdom shows that every step, bite, and moment of calm is a gift to your body and mind. Hope molecules are not just science, they are sparks of possibility, igniting a healthier, happier you. What is your next step? Maybe it is a morning walk, a colorful meal, or a quiet moment of gratitude. Start today, and do not do it alone. Join our community by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing this video. Let us create a movement of people embracing wellness together. Share your favorite exercise, go-to recipe, or stress-busting tip in the comments. Your voice can inspire others, and together, we will thrive. Here is to your strength, your clarity, and a body that sings with hope. Let us make wellness a joyful adventure. See you in the comments.